everyone, my name is Vanessa Susanto and I'm an architecture graduate of the Bandung Institute of Technology. Today, I will present you my final project entitled Developing Open-Air Sports Facilities to Enhance Social-Family Relations. Study case, Ice Rink Design in Cimanggis, submitted to the Science and Technology Research Symposium or SIRES 2020, hosted by the Institute of Research and Community Service of Bandung Islamic University. This paper is my contribution to my architectural background encompassing my passion as a figure skating athlete. My paper is divided into 4 sections: Introduction, Method, Results and Discussion, and Conclusion. Firstly, let us start with the introduction. Sports has been linked with health and well-being improvements, and the supposed health benefits can be experienced across all socio-demographic groups. Several studies show that parents had a significant influence on their children's sports participation. Good parenting nowadays means children have to be rounded individuals with a range of abilities and interests. Moreover, other constructs such as parenting expertise imply parental involvement that increases the chances that children will achieve their sporting potential, have a positive psychosocial experience, and develop a range of positive developmental outcomes. Therefore, it is conspicuous that children's sports activities manifest beneficial results, physically, socially, and psychologically among families. One of the most promising winter sports in Southeast Asia is ice skating. This sport is not cheap at all. Parents have to spend a hefty amount of money. Several mothers even stay at the rink to watch their children practice as they want to observe whether the investment to their kids' sport is worthwhile. A unique phenomenon is then observed inside the rink, a prime venue where social family relationships between children and parents occur. Based on my personal experience as a national figure skating athlete who has traveled to several countries competing and won 35 medals representing Indonesia, I was intrigued in designing an ice rink arena and therefore decided to incorporate the notion of social-family relations in sports as the inspiration behind my final project. Inspired by this idea, my mentor then noticed this phenomenon too at the Japanese outdoor rink and fully acknowledged its importance. These are my performances in Skate Asia 2019 in Thailand and Skate Indonesia 2019 in Jakarta. A lot of people gathered around the rink to watch my performances, and obviously, most of them are the skaters' parents who accompanied their kids during the whole competition. Unfortunately, the current epidemic that hit worldwide heavily impacts the sporting world, especially ice skating. Indonesia is one of the countries that is facing a terrible COVID-19 crisis. The abrupt closure of various public facilities was unavoidable, including ice rinks. Nearly all ice rinks in Southeast Asia are built indoors, where ventilation and low air quality are problematic issues that are yet to be solved. Several studies have determined that in closed ice rinks, increased breathing rates of skaters coupled with elevated air pollutant levels could negatively affect health. On the other hand, this region's tropical climate made it unfeasible to build outdoor ice rinks. Hefty electric energy consumption of rink equipment also poses a threat to keep ice rinks in business. This brings the idea of an energy-efficient ice rink critical to be actualized immediately for both users and owners' good. The only solution to this problem is to design a synthetic ice rink, known for its feasibility that can be built indoors and outdoors. Within a short construction period, layers of synthetic panels are placed and joined, and they are ready to be skated on. The panels' properties resemble the friction of ice that skaters will not notice the difference at all. Not only does it reduce energy use significantly, this rink also boasts low-cost maintenance. These panels leave tiny marks, unlike mechanical ice rinks that need to be resurfaced by a Zamboni every 2 hours since the ice surface turns very rough from continuous blade friction of the skaters. One particular thing that the first author experienced is that staying inside for prolonged hours can be strenuous. Training without exposure to natural environments might trigger stress and negatively impact our mental state. This contradictive atmosphere is the opposite of what sports promote in general, to nurture physical and mental health. According to the Tension Restoration Theory or ART, the nature can replenish depleted intentional resources. Moreover, studies suggest that recuperation from stress occurs faster and more completely during passive exposure to natural rather than urban environments. Based on these issues, the innovative concept of designing energy-efficient, healthy, and safe sports facilities is suggested through the design of an outdoor synthetic ice rink for recreational and professional purposes, providing an exceptional spatial experience that entices visitors. Adjusted to withstand Southeast Asia's tropical climate, the method used in presenting the findings in this paper is research-based design. Observations were conducted at BAIC Rink, Skyring Jakarta, Oasis Center Arena, Garden Ice Bandung, and Viva Square Kyoto Rink. Based on this rink's observational data, it can be concluded that the ice rink as a sports facility is proven to provide a medium for social-family relationships to blossom. Interestingly, if the ice rink is built outdoors adjacent to a public landscape garden, the environment made it easier to induce and strengthen the visitors' social-family relationships, as the openness of nature can replenish depleted attentional resources. This concept thus offers a comprehensive approach towards creative design, placemaking. People do things in place. Placemaking is a process in which the community participates in shaping a shared space. Eventually, the designated arena's placemaking aspect becomes crucial to be recognized in that design to attract visitors' attention and introduce the novelty of a synthetic ice rink to the public. It is prominently displayed in the design plan and three-dimensional study of the arena. This design concept presents an outdoor synthetic ice rink that has been fully adapted to tropical climate conditions, exposing a 360-degree panoramic scenery around the arena that visitors can relish. This outdoor arena is made as an open-air facility to provide natural ventilation where air can flow seamlessly, minimizing the usage of a mechanical air conditioning system, improving building air circulation and energy efficiency. Unlike mechanical ice rinks, which require enclosed spaces to preserve an indoor climate with specific temperature and humidity to prevent the ice melting, synthetic ice rinks can be built indoors and is placed on the ground floor and sheltered right under the building's top floor, which also functions as an open lounge where visitors can relax while enjoying the serene view. A landscape garden with seating lies in the middle of the ground floor, enhancing the restorative component within the building and providing more space to encourage social-family relationship occurrences within the vicinity. Ice skaters and visitors can immerse themselves in this extraordinary spatial experience, whether they are skating outdoors and enjoying its surroundings in the garden while keeping an eye on their children having fun. In the context of healthy sports facilities, the architectural design contributes to the visual character of buildings that has important impacts on human experience. Users from all backgrounds are welcome to skate. Whether they skate for recreational or training purposes, the facility's inclusiveness does not stop there. Since the garden is accessible via ramps, accommodating a more pleasant entry for aged and disabled people, the availability of healing restorative environment may influence older people's perception of their health, satisfaction, and the quality of the environment in which they live. The notion of universality in a sports facility might be unheard of, which is why this arena is projected to be the benchmark for prospects in building within the sports and recreation typology. Conceptualization of this arena responds to the challenges that hindered ice skating development in tropical weather in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic, as indoor environments can physically affect human health through factors such as air quality and thermal comfort, and the risk of getting infected from the airborne transmission of viruses outdoors spiked, particularly in crowded, poorly ventilated environments. Nature's exposure becomes pivotal to be considered into the design process of public spaces. The arena's ambience accentuates a groundbreaking yet distinctive sense of place never before found in other public spaces. Ultimately, frequent visits to this ice rink is a form of leisure exercise, and using leisure sports facilities can effectively improve an individual's self-evaluation of health. Ice skating is one of the most renowned winter sports in Southeast Asia. Unfortunately, this steadfast growth has been halted due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Costly maintenance of the facility, exacerbated with low air quality in an enclosed ice rink, is the main factor that might diminish the public's enthusiasm for ice skating. Observations in Indonesia's ice rinks have revealed significant evidence of social-family relationship occurrences, which tremendously underlines the benefit of physical activity in nurturing relationships between family members through sports as a catalyst. Sufficient research to study users' behavior in ice skating facilities becomes vital in the early stages of the design process to ensure users' comfort and health. The demand for innovation and advanced technology in building sports facilities is proposed through this ice skating arena comprised of two main attractions: an outdoor synthetic ice rink and a landscape garden, which is essential in emphasizing spatial experience and restorative environments inside the building, and also nourishing social-family relations through sports. Healthy architecture's contribution to designing sustainable buildings that can endure challenges in different eras is fundamental in developing sports facilities for future generations to treasure. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this paper can be referenced to initiate and further research around sports and healthy architecture. Have a good day!